I've got 3 tips for you today to take your Zoom to the next level.
Hey everybody, welcome. I'm just getting myself ready for a couple of Zoom meetings this morning with my students, and I thought that I'd take a minute to teach you how to become a pro with making your Zoom meetings more engaging than ever. First, let's start with the game plan. Nothing's going to go well unless you plan it well. Lesson planning looks a lot different now that we're under these parameters.
This shouldn't be a secret to you, but the kids would rather be on Netflix or on YouTube or pretty much anything else but hanging out with you in class.
That just is what it is, folks. I'm sorry if you had to hear it from me, but it's true.
This is what we've got to compete with. So you need to give them a dynamic and rich multimedia experience to help engage them so that they can learn everything that you want them to learn.
Not only should you be engaging across here, but you should be able to show them videos, sounds, slides, all sorts of different things that can change the game all the way through to keep them engaged through the entire meeting when you meet with your students. One of the most important things that I would say that you need to have set up is to make sure that you have all of your tabs in order for the experience that you're going to give your kids. I can't stress that enough. You want to give them a very rich multimedia experience. Tip number 2, hey, Zoom your own Zoom.
I normally rock a minimum of 3 devices whenever I'm trying to hold a Zoom class meeting.
I have multiple devices set up here so that I can engage my students across several different platforms and get the work done that I need to get done as well. But when I say Zoom your own Zoom, this is my headquarters. This is the machine that I'm going to use to run my entire Zoom presentation. Okay, this is where I engage the kids the most. I can do my screen share from here. I can post instructions for the class and what they need to do. But then I also have a mobile device set up over on the side so that I can Zoom my own Zoom.
With that second device, my mobile device, I'm logging into my Zoom as a guest.
This device right over here is going to give me what their perspective is. I can hear what they hear. I can hear myself, almost like a musician with the earpiece in, taking the sound during their performance. I'm doing the same thing during my meetings, is I can hear the entire experience that the kids receive via this device. Now, a couple of other things that that device can do for you is, number 1, it allows me to follow the chat without disrupting this. Number 2, I could use it as a document camera.
That second device that you zoom into is incredibly useful for doing things like this. I have a mobile device set up just like so, and it's acting as a document camera so that I can display and actually show things in class, just like I might with a regular old document camera.
A little tripod like this is almost essential to make this go well. This is a very cheap tripod you can pick up for $20 on Amazon. Another great feature to having that other device set up there is I can sort of scan through the crowd and see what's going on, because when I do my screen share, I can't really see everybody at once. So here I can scan through, I can check the chat, I can do so many things, but my preeminent goal with that device is so that I can see and hear everything that the kids are experiencing in my Zoom. Then of course I have another device set up. This device is not zooming. This is for all other screen work that I've got to do. I can take attendance over here. I can check the students' work as it comes in. As they're doing their work via Zoom, I can check over here without disrupting our Zoom experience. I can monitor the student work as it comes in. So all other screen work I can do over here without disrupting the Zoom that we have going on. This is my setup. I love how it works. I hope this works for you.
Orchestrating such a rich and dynamic multimedia presentation just gobbles up your battery on your computer, so make sure that you're ready, that you got everything plugged in and powered up to finish your presentations, because the worst thing that could happen is you're right in the middle of a wait.
All right, tip number 3. I really need you to consider to engage with your camera, okay? Your camera, your webcam is right up here. And the best thing that you can do is via hand gestures, via eye contact, really engage your students by being animated, being excited.
Making eye contact during your Zoom presentation is incredibly important. Think about any relationship that you've ever had and how important eye contact is in communication. Ironically, though, if you're looking at the camera, you're not actually looking at the students. So while they see it as you making direct eye contact with them, you're not actually looking at anything but the camera itself. Strange, right?
and do some funny things. Engage with the camera itself. Put your hands right in there. Get your face right in there to do things like that.
And don't forget to be yourself and have a little bit of fun with this. The kids will have more fun if you're having more fun. So engage them, get in their faces a little bit, and do things that are a little bit of fun, maybe a little bit wacky, right? To have a little bit of fun with their experience so that they are smiling and happy on the other side. The longer we do this, the more comfortable you'll be, but understand most people don't like to see themselves or hear themselves on camera. That just is our lives right now. Hey, these are just a few of the tips that you can use to help engage your students across this virtual platform that we're all engaged in now. I hope that some of these will help you out, and please comment below. Let me know what are the things that you do in yours to help engage your students. I'm sure I missed some of the tips, and hopefully you can help teach me and make me a better teacher as well. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you later.